Okay, now that we have this done, what we need to do is the back portion here. You need to take all those rough spots off, okay? And we're going to start rounding up the arms a little bit. So let's start rounding that up. It turned out better than I thought. I never really think how these things are going to turn out, to be honest with you. I was just saying to my mom, I went in to see them this evening, that I never really know how the project's gonna be until it's complete. I really don't have anything to go by other than some photographs that I'm looking at, so different ideas. But and the cone is, you're kind of limited to what you can really do with the cone. But the beauty of it is you can take this cone and make all kinds of caricatures. We did the whole nativity scene with it, and so forth. So it's pretty cool. I've ran across this. It's been fun since the first time I started doing the cone projects some time ago, and for some reason I keep coming up with new ideas for this. Now the cone sizes are a little different from one project to the next. It's not always the same. But what we're going to do here now, the hand's going to be wrapped around there. So let's just put this like this. Put this line back on. We're going to put this line back on over here as well. Okay. This pencil does not want to work real well. Okay. We'll do that, and we're going to make this hand just a little bit smaller probably as we are going along. So we're going to put a stop cut going across. Alright, we're going to undercut it from the bottom up. Alright, we're going to separate the pin from the hand, so we're going to have that kind of going underneath because that's going to stick out a little ways. And we're going to separate this as well, and that's going to come out from underneath the hand. That's going to be very tough to, it's going to have like a 3D effect there. And we're going to round this off, just like so. Alright, just like so. Alright, so we have that done. And we're going to round off the end here as well. Alright. And then we're going to put our little notches in here, but we're going to make this hand go underneath this cuff just a tad. Alright. Same here, we're going to just have it nicked out a little bit. Let me do that back here for a second. Alright. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to round off the end of okay, we're going to take that little off, and we're going to leave that tight there. So again, we're going to make this a little tad deeper. Alright, when you do these little V cuts along, to make it look a little deeper, it makes a world of difference. Just go up there and cut it out a little bit. Just like that. And we're going to go down a little further. Make that rolling pin stick out. We're going to start rounding this guy up a little bit. Alright. Alright. Again, that's going to be kind of flat there, where we really don't want to round that at the end at all. Alright, we're going to come up here, and we're going to round this off a little bit more. Alright, so it's going to have a 3D effect. It's going to kind of wrap around his body a little bit, but I'm going to be fussing with that a little bit more. But that's roughly what we want right there. Okay, now for the hands, we're going to put the fingers in. So let's see where we want to put them. So you put one in the middle, and one on either side. I'll give you the 4 fingers that you need. Okay, so I'm going to use my knife for this. I'm going to just make a nice little deep cut, V-cut. Alright, and another one there. And another one right up here. Alright, there you go. There's, now I'm going to round that off a little bit. Bring that up just a tad more. Okay, let's go up here. And we're going to round these little fingers off a little bit and make them a little smoother than what it looks like right there, but you get the idea. Okay, and over here we're going to also put his hand in, and we're going to just go up a little ways there, round all this off. He's going to have it clenched. Have it going underneath, just like so. That's it. And here as well, we're going to put 4 little fingers in. Put one in the middle, and one on either side. Kind of space it out right. That's a little deeper than I wanted. Let me take that back here for a second. See if I can get these 3 done right here. And one there. I'll be right back. Now these fingers, I'm going to go around and round them off a little bit, but you get the idea. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to round off the rest of the pin here. This goes underneath, remember, a little bit, so we go under. Okay, and there's this rolling pin. I'm going to round that off a little bit. And I'll be back. And we'll do his hair yet and part of his coat, and he'll be done in a bit. We'll be right back.